What's up? Welcome back. 4 videos in. Just got off work a little bit ago. I was at work. We're getting hit up. Jellyroll dropped a new track with Joyner Lucas. I love Joyner tracks, man. Joyner tells stories. I like when he tells stories. Jelly, I've been watching Jellyroll for God a long time, really long time. I mean, way back. So, watching his whole story of where he come from and where he evolved. Like he's actually one artist I can say I've been watching his story for a while, and um, I'm excited for this track. I got hit up about it. I was like, wow, Jellyroll and Joyner Lucas on the track. I'm excited for this one. Hopefully not like the last video. I got this microphone a little closer this time, so hopefully it's better. Still learning this whole process, but enjoying it. Um, just really excited for this track. We're gonna get right into it, check it out, see what they got. Joyner Lucas and Jellyroll, best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
My bad, I messed it
How
up.
can we fall?
Try to start this over one more time.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Yeah, I got somebody I love, someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't.
Man, Jelly on that hook. Oh my goodness, that hook was so clean. He was like up there. He was on the more high end. You know how it takes some people like they really have to. You can tell when they're struggling to get on that high end of scale of a note. Like he is really up there with that. Like he nailed that. That was so clean too. But going right into addiction, like you start seeing the way it panned in with the video, and then you start seeing the guy on the ground, and now it's talking about clearly this guy's got pills in his hand. So I don't know if this dude's dead or what, but let's check it out.
I got somebody I love, someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't been keeping in touch. I ain't gonna say any names at all, cause I don't want no one to judge. But I wrote the song, I hope when they hear it, they'll never forget who they was. I hope you feeling your spirit enough.
So he's saying the person he wrote this song for knows who it is. He's getting the message out to him by letting him know, like, hey, I know what's going on. I just want you to know I'm there for you.
I don't want no one to judge, but I wrote the song, I hope when they hear it, they'll never forget who they was. I hope you feeling your spirit enough. I wanna just tell you I love you in case that you really don't hear it as much. I know we ain't talked in a while, but fuck it, I really don't care what it was.
Man, I'm gonna be pausing this one. So dealing with people with addiction and struggling with problems yourself, you can see this man is dealing with demons. Like the way he looked up and did that look, I don't know, this guy's acting, this guy's acting spot on in the Def Leppard shirt.
Enough. I wanna just tell you I love you in case that you really don't hear it as much. I know we ain't talked in a while, but fuck it, I really don't care what it was. I wanna reach out, but you keep on shutting me down. Now you ain't been caring as much. What the fuck happened to you? You losing a fight. I never.
Man, he said I want to reach out. He's letting him know I'm still here if you need me. Like.
Now you ain't been caring as much. What the fuck happened to you? You losing a fight. I never thought I'd see the day that you let addiction ruin your life. Everyone calling that shit a disease and making you feel like you in the right. But I hate the fact that you really be using that as an excuse to do what you like or do what you might. And I keep on praying and reaching for you.
They say he's using that as a disease.
The fact that you really be using that as an excuse to do what you like or do what you might.
Saying you're using the word disease as an excuse to do what you like. Man, this is deep. This is a deep track. Like you get so some people they try to say the word disease, right? And the thing I get with this is like some of us dealt with people, right? Addiction is really addiction. Like they mean you're addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get stuck in that lifestyle or see somebody stuck in that lifestyle, you're trying to help them. You're helping them. You try to help them all the time, I'm sure, but it's usually when it's a convenience for you or when they did something bad, you want to jump in. You know what I mean? And that's the sad reality of things. It's like this dude's pretty much saying like I can't baby you. I can't be there all the time, but I want to be there to help you You know, like he's really trying to let him know, like I'll do anything I can to help you. I just need to know you need help, but you're addicted. You know, and people look at that kind of cross-eyed sometimes and be like, well, you can stop at any time because you're the one doing it, right? But they're addicted. You know what I mean?
And I keep on praying and reaching for you. I hope you look in the mirror and see all the things I've been seeing in you. Hope your reflection will send you a message and show you this shit is much deeper than you. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you. And I gotta tell you the truth, cause I'm about to lose it. And you in denial about it and just wanna make up a million excuses. Tearing our family apart, but you leave us scarred and everyone bruises. Every decision affecting us all, and if you get lost, then everyone loses. For real. And I'ma be next to leave. I know that guy got a plan and you ain't fulfilling your destiny.
Oh, I thought he was taking the last of his money there for a second, but then you see that look he gave him right before he came in the door, like, oh crap, I'm busted. Look at that. Yeah, he's stealing from him. That's what that is. God, it's sad. And the scenery of where this is, it looks like he took him into his home to try to help him. And you got all the pictures in the background and all. Like, man, family's always gonna be there for you. You got to take care of your people, man. Yeah.
That guy got a plan and you ain't fulfilling your destiny. Much as I need you, I will not be sticking around or watching you rest in peace. I promise I love you.
You know, I hate I'm pausing this, but you see how he's grabbing on him. He looks angry. Like it's that's that much care that you wanna. God, man, he cares so much about him. Like he's trying to get him to stop, and it's making him angry that he can't control it. But at the same time, he's upset that he can't control it. So it's two worlds collide.
What I gotta do is best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Man, before he gets into this verse, man, Jellyroll, you have got one with this hook, man. That is so deep, man. And from the way he's standing right there, you can tell he's about to start talking like Joyner does in the song where he's telling two sides of a story. So I'm sure we're going to get his side of the story now. So I'm going to try to let this ride for a minute. Quit talking so much.
Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Look, I know you've been calling for me. You hit on my phone, but I've been alone so long I'm harder to reach. I know you ain't saying any names, but I got a feeling you talking to me. I hate when these demons get in on my soul. I feel like I'm caught in the beast. How do I let go of something I know is bigger and stronger than me? If I could be honest, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not who you want me to be. Nobody is perfect, not even you. So why you keep targeting me? I feel like we can't even have a genuine convo without you starting to preach. I feel like a dog on a leash, it's not what I need. Living that hell, wondering when I gotta leave. Like how can I breathe? How you gonna tell me addiction's not a disease? What do you mean? If it's not a disease, then why has it gotten to me? It's not what it seems. But you always be making me feel like the problem is me. I'm not gonna be who you want me to be. Like God decided for me. And speaking of God, how the fuck you know all of the plans he's got for me? So give me a break. I've been inching away from trying to get out of this dream. I'm drifting away. How come you only there for me when I be trying to get clean? My biggest mistake is me wishing that things were different. I felt like the drugs is made for sinning. That's why I've been stuck in the same position. Fuck. I'm falling, but I cannot budge. Been wondering why I'm in love with a strange addiction. And why the fuck you always playing a victim? A lot of this shit that you hate to mention. It sucks that I had to change your vision. But ain't nothing left for me, so you can just quit addressing me. I guess it's just my destiny. So take me as I am, or let me be. Tired of you stressing me, cause shit I gotta do is best for me.
How can you love?
See, that's the thing. There's always two sides to a story. You can say like he did it for this reason, he did it for that reason, but that's your belief, right? And then you can say, well, I see it from his side, but that's his belief, and that's your belief. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always two sides to a story. Like we don't know what put him in that position. We don't know why he's addicted the way he is. But at the end of the day, there's something I realized. No one wants to have a bad day. Not one person on this earth wants to have a bad day. You know? And the picture with this right here that I noticed, right? These tattoos right here on his arm. See all those skulls, right? And the way he's talking, and he said he's dealing with demons, right? People that deal with demons, like if most time when they get tattoos, somewhere they put it on them, like they're dealing with demons, they're dealing with problems inside. You know, demons aren't like these creatures inside of you. It's personal beliefs and problems that you're trying to get through in life, you know. And he's addicted to trying to be better, you know. Like no one wants to have a bad day.
So take me as I am, or let me be. Tired of you stressing me, cause shit I gotta do is best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
Like he said, it's best for him. Like that's what I'm talking about right there. Like this song's deep, man. Like he takes the pills, he gets addicted, right? He's addicted, right? He takes the pills to try to get away from the pain, right? It smooths him out for a little while. It makes him forget about it, and that's his way of coping with it. Like you can say like, oh, well, you should go to rehab. Well, he might not have the gas money for it, or he might not have the drive for it. But you know, then there's well, if there's a will, there's a way. There's always contradictory comments to everything that somebody can do or say. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to do this channel for fun. You know, I'm getting out of the military soon. I'm trying to just kind of find something new to do. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm spending time with y'all and listening to music that I like listening to anyway. But you know, there's always going to be people, no matter how good you try to be, no matter how interactive you try to be, or that are going to hate for no absolute apparent reason. They're not going to agree with the comments that you say, or I say, or anybody says. You know, I try. It's funny, you talk about, do you believe in this or do you believe in this? Well, I try to see both sides and see it in the middle. I don't really usually have an opinion because I try to let it. I try to let what affects my life affect my life and deal with it in my own way of belief, you know. But dealing with the people around and seeing family members and friends who have dealt with addiction before, and it's yeah, it's you want to do everything you can for them, but you have your own life. You have kids. You have your own family members. You have your own friends. You can't be there 24/7 for them. You can't raise an adult. And it's really hard to explain, but man, just pray for your people, man. Do what you can to help them, even in that moment. That might be the moment that they make the turning point.
How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay? How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Man, this is a great track. Like the piano, the vocals are all perfectly set with everything, and the reverb and all the effects they put on. Like his bravado and range that he hit in this was perfect for that hook. The storytelling from both sides, like it's not a one-sided song. You listen to a lot of stuff and it's one-sided, and they tell you their opinion. They say this is how it is, this is how it's going to be, and it's influence. But this is telling you two sides of a story. It allows your mind to open up, but it's also telling you like they didn't just make a song. They made help with this. Like putting it on there. Like if you know someone that needs help with addiction, text best for me to this phone number. Like they're not trying to make a song. They're trying to make something that helps. And this track was great, but another great track by them. Y'all, I mean, bravo, man. If y'all know somebody struggling with addiction, let them know this number, or just talk to them. You saw him hit his turning point. I was just talking about when he dumped it down the sink. Like something clicked. But take care of your people. Pray for everyone. If you need a prayer, you need someone to talk to, drop it in the comments and let me know. I'm here for y'all, man. This is for all of us. All right, but anyway, y'all have a great day. This was a great track, man. Great job. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all again soon.